Now it's Fern time. How you doing, Fern? How has your day been treating you? I think I maybe sent too many TikToks today. Been good. How are you? I'm doing okay. I had a client that was like, "Hey, something's wrong with this page. This page is missing
the bloodstains were strange.
This link to this form," and I'm like, "That's never existed.
The length of the
So that's not possible."
the upper and lower body were different.
They're like, "All right, put it back," and I'm like, "There's nothing to put back because it's never existed." Like I said, as I said previously, it's not in the files you sent a year ago. It's not in any of the mock-ups, and they've never been mentioned before.
But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half.
And then I thought this other client was asking something to be done next week. No, it was next month, middle of next month. I was like, "Oh, that's doable. That's okay." Because it was, to my knowledge, we were waiting on them for stuff, and we are. Hey, sleeper. Love dropping. Per my right. Like I just told you. We already went through all of this, so I haven't been listening.
Looks like we finally made
Per
it to
my
the
previous
treasure
email.
chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
And then clients add me to add content to their page, like, "Hey, can you add this new person?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm missing their last name. I'm missing their job occupation. All you gave me was their fun fact, their first name." And I'm like, am I supposed to figure it out myself?
I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
And I already have my reply ready, just in case they're like, "Well, y'all should have known about this." And I'm like, "No,
We make a pretty good team.
I'm not gonna say it," but I was like,
Well,
"Y'all gotta sort your
what do
stuff
we do
out."
from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go. Right.
I also ended up buying G a bunch of snacks because she I think she has like 3 snacks left before she's out. Like I think I bought her 2 bags and a jar of dog specific peanut butter.
Is creepy.
Okay, now I gotta pay attention. All this is new.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep
Spoiled
pursuing the
alert.
truth.
Oh.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect
I don't know. I
direction.
gotta stop spending money. I've spent too much money on gifts. Gifts this month. I got Phantom's birthday gift. I got the Mother's and Father's Day's gift ready and done. other gifts, G's gifts. Speaking of, I have to check if you've received that. If that one thing I got you has been shipped.
Dungeon?
I don't know. It won't show. Maybe it hasn't been sent yet. Does it say it's been sent? Has been delivered. Did you receive something in the mail? Oh, that was like a week. That was like 10 days ago. Probably have. Okay, definitely notice it on your dog. Don't tell me more. Well, there is something I got you that looks like deliveries are starting now. But I ordered that like a year ago. From where? It was from Mercari. I think you have. Must have been a small bag. That's what it'd be like, bro. I'm so broke and I'm barely scraping by. I got something. Okay. That should be it.
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here.
The other thing that's being sent, that should be our anniversary gift. Hope you like it. Got something, and then buys Spyro Kazanus's.
Let me out.
See, I'm broke to buy things for myself. I'll buy things for other people.
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit. Let me go.
Wow, they're all here.
Hey, honey.
Hi.
The pizza you got looked good. Was it soup also in the bowl, or? Okay. Just ask for headphones and then re-gift it.
So now we must pick out the true culprit.
I can't say anything because they'll actually get me stuff. You're scary.
True culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room.
Did you see what I
mysteries before you made it
said?
here.
No.
Oh,
You only get for 5 years.
you gotta stop, man. I am very lacking compared.
To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Like,
Or at least wait till I have space for things.
You sure are honest.
But my
What's a key
opinion of
flag?
you has improved.
What is a key
These
flag?
mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective.
Then Hannah gets a flag or it's a literal key.
That would happen.
Now
Oh.
tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh,
Ugh.
somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with the dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal the truth.
Oh, are you already done? Wait, what?
There's
Oh,
no.
we were that far in?
I don't know. I think we're also gonna have to fight the person we say who the culprit is.
The nail
Who do you
man.
think it is?
Well, let's see. I'm not the.
I'm not the
I don't know
culprit.
enough about any of this to rule anyone out.
Well, we know it's not him
Real man.
because you have to be small enough
Oh,
to
we-
fit through the vents. You wouldn't have been able to fit through the vents on the locked room doors.
How big are the vents?
Very small. I think they mentioned you have to be like you have to be pretty slim to get through them. It was like
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the
You're too
nail
obvious.
he's too
I be the
obvious.
nail man?
Man. I'm not the nail
How could I
She-
be the mailman?
It's either her.
I'm not the culprit.
Oh, I don't
or
want
him.
that. So scary. It's kind of funny though.
Yeah, but supposedly she has a broken arm and it's been confirmed to be broken.
Then you know when can be my mom's late Mother's Day
I'm
gift.
not the culprit.
Oh, what? The what? Oh,
Reaper. Let's go with him.
okay.
I don't know why. Vibes.
I got an achievement.
Is it?
The culprit
What are we
is
going off
you,
of?
Father.
From all,
I can't tell if
we solved
at
all.
this point is the player supposed to be able to piece this together.
I think so.
Okay, we're just like not paying attention.
What?
I'm not, at least.
And absolutely.
Get this guy out of here.
Because the guy with the blue hair had pretty strong alibis. At the beginning, we're like, there's no way it's him.
Yeah, it's too obvious.
But even in game, they said there's no way it's him. And
Ugh.
then
Blind.
it's not the bigger. I don't know what his role is. The other guy with the teeth coming out. 'Cause he's too big for two of them, which that rules him out. Which leaves the girl and the priest, I think.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Oh, I finished season 2 of Solo Leveling, I think, a week ago.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit.
Well, 3 of the culprits were.
Yeah.
of the
What does
cloth.
that matter? It's like, oh, but he's religious. Also, what is the religion here?
Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma?
I forgot who his
Can I
BA
leave this to
is. It
you?
was like somebody.
Oh, yeah, I
yes,
forget.
Barrett.
Oh, I don't hear it. I
Crazy.
still can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's some range. Because usually you can kind of like pick it up.
I guess
Supposedly that's
I guess I'd have to hear what his bass voice sounds like without. What's
Oh,
his
yeah.
real voice? Bass or Barrett or the
I don't know.
or the priest?
No, Barrett has to be like at least
A
some
little,
kind of.
yeah.
Oh my god.
What is that hair?
What is anything?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, I've already
Look at
forgot
them
how to play
together.
this.
They should start a band. Ugh.
Okay,
I'm a man of the claw.
person with access to vent of the study. The vent is too small for a person to enter or exit from. There's evidence that a string or something similar scraped against the gap. Person, only cleric members have okay, well, I don't know.
I need
I'm a
to look
man
up
of
who
the claw.
Halara is again. So familiar.
It's total blasphemy. I am not the nail.
Oh my god, she's Risa? From Lovely Complex? Why is Lovely Complex VAs like everywhere?
I don't know.
The mailman is the worshiper.
Not that I watched it in English, but I don't think I did. Maybe I did. It's old enough that I would have, maybe. Yeah, she's Roselia and Shirley. She sounds like somebody else, like somebody I've heard more though. I'm a fan of the cloud. I don't know, I guess it's just that kind of voice.
I am not the mailman. The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper.
Say,
The nailman isn't the worshiper, it's the priest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We just have to find a way to prove it. Okay, I guess I just got a rebuttal. I'm a man of the claw.
It's total blasphemy. I am not the mailman.
Maybe I can hear a little bit. He's yelling those things.
Discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper.
Oh, I didn't slash it fast enough.
Yeah.
I'm a man of the cloth. Worshiper.
Okay, that was it. Ew.
Floor's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up!
Right. Oh, right. That's also true.
Ridiculous!
What are my new keys?
Wait, what? Sorry, I was not looking at chat. What are you talking about, Sleeper?
Actually, yeah, I'm actually definitely afraid of the border for this trip. I've heard too many. Oh, for this specific weekend? Where are the horror stories? Glaze, hello! And you talk about you don't go out that often. You're taking trips left and right and going out.
Cross country line.
The culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant.
I guess I wouldn't really have a reason to hear about that. Unless I searched it up.
Was able to commit the crimes.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Oh, it's to do with Aura. Oh, Kokohead.
I don't like anyone on screen. Everyone's negative.
Considerable agility.
Yeah, I'm a little worried on my flight tomorrow, but
tomorrow?
Nah, next week.
I'm like, I'm not ready yet.
Absolute lies. The nun must be the culprit.
I've just been on more plane rides than I have this year. I
it's
have
a bit
been
of a
on
difference.
I've been on 0 plane rides this year.
Actually, yeah, we haven't seen each other this year.
My
he was gonna,
my January plane it was snowing, so it didn't take off, so it got canceled. So we pushed it to next week. So I've been on 0 plane rides this year. Oh, maybe that's I think it's this one.
Have you left your state? Like maybe once or twice?
Me?
Yeah.
No, because
nope.
No reason.
Hey, I think he beat you in the travel.
Because my sister graduated last year, so that was the last out-of-state drive
true.
I've had to do. No, no. Then we add a One Piece. Fair game. I haven't left my me neither. Me neither.
But you're about to.
About to finna. You're always out at night partying.
Yeah, not too barely goes to the store.
It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb.
Oh, that wasn't it. Dang it. I'm allowed to stand on the nails, so I don't think you can refute that. But something about
What does that mean?
I didn't really have to know her dominant arm was injured.
The nun must be the culprit. She's there.
Sorry, I can't really be helpful because I don't know a thing about this case.
It's fine. I think I have everything.
The mansion study's locked room. The culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
So but Rose right in a plane next week to.
You cannot equal out. You cannot be in the same playing field. There's no way.
The nun couldn't have done that.
Except that you're a traveled man. There's nothing wrong with that.
I guess I play so many jrpgs. I guess I am traveling every weekend to a new region.
Okay,
I guess.
let's not get metaphorical.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You
Father?
are the mailman.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
He's like, dang, I got nothing.
I don't like any of them. They look like weird undersea creatures.
I am a priest in service to God.
What's the why?
Why the? We don't know yet, I think. I think right now we're just trying to prove that he's the murderer from the locked rooms.
What god would make you this ugly?
That's a fair question.
I was looking at the tier list for the P5X characters, and old lady grandma's up there. She's like,
obviously.
She's only a 4-star, but she's like one of the. They say that she's one of the most used characters even now.
You don't have a single
Oh,
piece
for
of
like actual utility. I was
Yes.
just thinking pure aesthetics and concept.
She reminds me of the lady from Chopper's Island.
Based on the facts,
Doctor.
the priest must be the culprit.
Except she's well.
The decisive evidence that proves it is. I don't
How old is she supposed to be again?
What do I do?
I don't know.
A detective must always prioritize
I have
solving
a feeling
a
it's not
case.
actually that old.
Listen.
Oh no, there's two. There's an older lady, and then there's like an old grandma woman.
Unraveling a case is top priority.
They cannot
even with
be
questionable
that old.
evidence. What do you mean? In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
A bluff. In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what can I
Shizuko?
use as a bluff?
Let me see. P5X she's who? Oh yeah,
She's the only old lady I see. There's no other old lady.
yeah, her.
75.
Sure.
Okay. She's a fashion old lady. You can find them around. There's no other old person besides her.
Well, not old. I said older.
I'm still not even seeing anyone who looks older.
No, I mean like 30, 35.
I literally don't know who that would be. They all look like teenagers.
I think her lore was like, I think she's like a housewife that wants fashion. I think we've talked to her before. We talked about her before.
24-year-old. 44?
Or yeah, maybe.
Tayo?
Maybe. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Gyaru. Oh.
yes, that one. That one.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, that's an awesome. I know what you call it. Her range weapon's a flip phone. Oh my god. Why'd they snap so hard on this like random mobile game? They said we're not doing P6. We're using all our good designs now.
My coworker was getting in my business today, and I almost snapped. Any knows on if customs can like grill me on what I'm doing? I don't know, because I haven't been on a plane since it's gotten bad.
The only time I've ever been asked is like the only things I've ever been asked are like, what's your purpose? Is business or pleasure?
Oh,
Where are you going?
Like out of the continent? Out of the U.S.
Country.
Out of the country.
I mean, I guess they could, but off the bat, I don't know why they would ask anything else.
I don't know. I've never been out of the country.
You don't have to like very specific, I don't think, unless there's something shady. I don't see a reason they would have any reason to ask more. Wait, why? I mean, it's not like they could check if you just say something.
Fantasies. Everything you say. There's nothing
Just say you're
wrong
visiting
about
friends.
fantasy. Do you have any proof?
Because that's like true.
Did you find my fingerprints?
I mean, I once went to a different country for a festival technically, but all I said was I was visiting friends. I don't know, I've never been pulled aside. I don't know why they would.
What about those footprints?
Yeah.
That's what I used.
And I guess you can't know for sure.
Enough with your stupid fantasies.
I wonder if the gameplay is going to be something I like. Because I kind of want to play this just for character designs.
Yeah.
But I don't want the game to be hard.
I mean,
Did you find my fingerprints?
I don't mind playing the game for you.
Find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
It's a
That's
mobile
not-
game.
Yeah.
How am I going to see it?
You left
Oh, I'm sure it'll be like on Steam, like other mobile games.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
What?
When we inspected them, we found out
I guess because it's Persona, but I don't know why that's a thought. Like, mobile games on Steam. That doesn't happen that often, at least for ones that I'm interested in.
I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
You gave yourself away.
At least all the gacha games I'm interested in, there's
Yeah,
usually
those
a
are
mobile
huge
and a-
games
Yeah.
that come out with console at the same time.
I swear, I only enacted justice. And then
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
thanks.
Kanai Ward is rotten to the core.
Just don't say you're going to the festival then.
Someone
Like, it's not like they're gonna go and like double check everyone who's there.
so slain with the evil incarnate that harmed others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did
Dude.
was slay evil.
So he confessed. Are we done?
If someone hates somebody bad enough,
I don't know, I feel like it's more trouble for them than it's worth to
and this priest went around
grill
killing those
some
people
random
as
person
the
and be like,
mailman.
are you sure it's just meeting friends?
The
Like,
urban legend offered targets.
they
for
have too many
murder.
other people to do.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. War is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think.
I don't know.
that he
I've never
killed
crossed that
people
border,
for
so I don't know what
reasons
it's like
that.
at all.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh. Nothing's happening.
Say it's
But
like graduation
last time-
stuff, because that's true.
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this
You're
mystery
celebrating your
labyrinth
friend's
should
graduation.
appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries
Do you have
related to
checked
the
bags?
mailman killings within
'Cause if
this
not,
mystery labyrinth.
that would make it go quicker.
We solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the mailman. Was I wrong?
I mean, if they are gonna search you, then it's just whatever you have. It can't take that long then, because it's not like they have to locate
There's no
anything
need to
else.
panic. If the nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries
would
are yet
think.
to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the nailman didn't work alone.
You mean
Oh.
there's another culprit? But
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to
Oh.
review these killings from a different perspective.
Guess we're not done.
Well, I feel like everything's gonna be kind of connected.
If any of them were hiding
for the rest of
Yeah.
the game.
secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
I don't know what the big final mystery will be, but I'm just gonna go with ultimate bad guy is the number one. Because why not?
Yeah.
Or your blue-haired guy, boss guy.
Yeah.
Because why not? It should probably be somebody from the beginning.
Which room was different from all the other ones? There was the clock tower, the museum, the mansion. I'm missing one. Oh, and the underground bar. I'm guessing the museum one. I would assume. Okay. Just I don't remember. Clock tower. What if I click it? Will it tell me which one it is?
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
Dang. It's like, no, you idiot.
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand. Try thinking it over again.
Just tell me.
Okay, it was number 3. Which one was number 3? I don't remember. Oh, it's the barrel one again? Ugh.
Try to solve it.
Least favorite minigame.
Right. The locked room is different from the other others because of the victims.
Death. All those others are there.
Okay, I can try
I think
that.
that's the number.
Are you just gonna leave me? That's right.
That's right. Meow.
Nice.
Context guessing.
Thank you. That was easy. Thank you, Hannah.
What's a death without murder?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Boing.
What a weird game.
It is a weird game. What?
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
So it was the Arga. I was right. I just didn't remember what number it was. What? Wyvern. That was one of the most normal scenes in the game so far.
It's lost its novelty.
It's lost its novelty.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Yeah, I wonder if the blue-haired guide is...
I don't know. Off the bat, I just always never trust the person you're supposed to.
Yeah.
What a great twist.
Here's another obstacle. but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve
How
this
would you know?
mystery and move on.
Bold assumption.
She's a professional detective. Why was the
Based
cause
off
of death
nothing.
made to look like strangulation? To
Mean.
work the
Significant.
work of the priests, the work of a was that maybe that one was a copycat killing. Didn't even think of that.
Don't go into law enforcement.
I just thought they were like maybe both working together.
Don't be a detective.
Didn't think someone else might have been replicating the murders.
Think anyone else would want to kill somebody? Frame somebody? Who would do such a thing?
I'll just play detective games. I won't.
As the other 3 incidents.
Yeah.
By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the nailman was responsible.
We all
for
know what
the
happened when I played Duck Detective.
Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
Which is having a
Shredding.
sequel, I think, this year.
Yes.
Among the string of nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the Mystery Labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the Nailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Whoever says the
Indeed.
first verse of
We
all
need
the
to
girls are
uncover this
growing,
imposter's identity.
I didn't understand them, but I thought they were saying something else.
Oh. Who was the copycat killer?
Oh, it's still one of them?
Oh, there's
Accusing
no
The
way it's the
kid?
kid.
Kid's option?
Hell, I'll kill your ass.
Huh.
Oh, he's saying nothing. He's a little creep.
Was that the kid?
Why not? I don't know. Let's see what the other said.
It's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
It is weird though.
Me of being the
So wait, what's different about this copycat murder than the others?
This one had no signs of resistance, and it was not from strangulation. The death was not caused by strangulation, but blunt force from the back of the head. It was just made to look like it was strangulation. It was also in the art gallery where only 2 people had keys.
I told you.
Okay,
I have nothing
I kind of
to do
feel
with
like it's
this.
the kid, but would the kid be tall enough to hit someone in the head?
Right.
So unless the person was like
I guess-
yelling down?
I guess we don't know if that guy really is his father. Maybe that's why he was just named Boyd, to throw you off.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal?
I mean, I don't have evidence on anyone. I'm just going by
I have nothing to
vibes.
do with this.
Also, everyone's eyes look normal, but the kid's eyes are clearly
Well, he's
special.
scary. He's not even saying anything.
Yuma also has those
Accusing
special
me of being the
eyes.
copycat
So I wonder if he has maybe an ability?
I told
It's
you
really
already.
hard to tell in this kind of game if it's just a stylistic choice or not.
Well,
Why
no,
not?
it was not the kid. Okay.
Oh. Why is he here?
Sorry.
Ugh.
Sorry, okay.
The culprit can only be the copycat by having info about the other crime scenes. So
Okay,
has
so
to
it is the blue-haired guy, because he was at every single crime scene before.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
he's obsessed.
Yeah, this one made sense. I was like, what if he was the kid? Okay. Alright. That makes sense.
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the nailman and even cooperated with your investigation.
I gaslit
Now you
myself
think
into liking
I'm
that
the
song.
murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy.
What's his design gonna be?
Investigation isn't worth shit.
Oh, same as the other guy.
Oh, crud.
Boo!
Oh,
It's copycat to the end.
different color variant, yeah. Deathmatch. Yeah. Woman's corpse. I don't think passed. The information was obtained from the church worshiper who knew about the past Snailman murders. The victims of the serial were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. Maybe.
That's pretty compelling. That's always a smoking gun.
The cause of death was just different each time.
Was it not, though?
Was.
But a strangulation.
It's just.
That's why you would make it look like strangulation after death, right?
But the cause of death was not publicized.
Yeah.
No? Dang.
Oh. Are there other options?
I'll open them up in a sec. The change in the cause is no coincidence. It's because it was done by the copycat. According to the cause of death wasn't made public, which is what the key that I had. The copycat tried to cover up the cause of death, right? Why would they do that? Because they had seen the bodies. Only one of the. Okay, I guess I have to wait for the right answer. But the other ones is the woman's corpse. Like other victims, there are signs of strangulation, but no wounds from resisting, and signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head. The information was obtained from the church worshiper who knew about the past Nailman murders. There are rope marks caused by the strangulation, the victim's neck, and also striking marks on the victim's neck. The victims of the serial killing were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. So even if he was there, the person in the scene, he shouldn't know what the... He doesn't know what the cause of death was.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
I've never bought vitamin C, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really shop at CVS either.
There was a copycat criminal. Why is it me? It could be the copycat.
Is that a normal thing people do?
Could be the copycat. Anyone could have done
Would that be health and medicine? Oh, that would be vitamins. Honestly, I'm just bad at taking a multivitamin or get like specific supplements. What would it be?
I don't buy vitamins.
I need to find a vitamin I actually like, because the one I take makes me feel queasy.
Was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public.
Oh, so you're like dedicated enough to like get it while on vacation?
Actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself.
I would be more likely to get like a probiotic. I used to take collagen ones, but those are low-key kind of a scam.
Ah, he ran away.
Let's see. I never taken like emergency or things like that to help you like with a cold or something. You take gummies? Capsules?
On the scene to also be the culprit is
This looks like a range of like $10 to $20 depending on your brand and size.
I didn't connect the dots. He was
I think this is the finale. This is the finale for the last these stairs.
I mean, I travel with medication, you just keep it in its original packaging.
It's ironic that he
Especially if it's prescription. Like, I gotta take my prescription.
Master, the truth is right there. My radar is banging like crazy.
Banging?
I mean, at least with like vitamin C, it's not like you need to take that for something. I don't know, just stock up on oranges or something. Get some orange juice.
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
Make him submit will completely solve the Mystery Labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
That would be cheaper, actually. Probably.
Oh, so we are finishing this one. We're gonna okay.
It did. I mean, at the very beginning, you picked the culprit. I was like, I think we're wrapping this one up.
Yeah, this one's going much faster than the prologue case.
No, no. The lead up took forever.
Yeah.
And the like castle. What do we call this place? Whatever this
Palace.
place is. Oh my god! Did she do that last time?
Yes.
Oh. Well. That part took so long in the prologue because they had to explain all the different like.
And there were so many. I think there were so many more mini games on the first one as well.
Maybe like different cases will focus on.
Yeah.
What the heck is happening? I don't remember this.
I think you were
Is
going
this
to bed.
Attack on Titan? How is that a rebuttal?
Everything was done by the nail man. I'm not the culprit. How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then.
Secret Club. Yeah, it has to be this one. Phew.
Thanks to Halara's forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
Oh, so were 2 people dying?
My power allows me to see the moment.
I mean, they both were murderers, so.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
This reminds me of that one scene in FF16 where you're running as Ifrit to the Titan.
Oh.
Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit. You're never gonna find the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Thin person, non-public information. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. Evidence found related to the murder, a nail driven perhaps in place of a doll. Evidence found related to the murder in the art gallery. At the time of the body was discovered, someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a paint can. The art gallery claims he was the one who unlocked the door but was too afraid to open it. Instead, he watched from behind as the person. He stopped at the side of the victim. That was when the paint can. Oh.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit.
Ooh.
This is the truth of the case.
Case was all over the place.
wonder what the next case is gonna be. Or
Rank the cases
our
after.
party members gonna be. Yeah.
I want to see what other people say too. Did you like this?
I liked it.
I'll lock in.
Okay.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
I guess Kokohead has a little bit of aura. I guess he has a little bit.
You can say that. I'll reserve my judgment. I guess you gotta have some kind of nerve to rock a bowl cut like that.
Oh right, there's this one thing that I spent way too long on. On the first case. Okay.
I forget you get ranked.
Yeah, that too. Okay, so all of this is... Oh, these pink ones aren't filled out. And what are my... I only have 2 open. I have the vent and the eyeless doll. The vent has to be on one of these.
Oh, you gotta do that. I remember you doing this, and I was already gone, so I couldn't help. And I was like, is
Fine. That one? No, dang it. Okay, so maybe this one? There we go, okay. The vent goes there. Now I have the doll
God,
was in
brain rot.
this room. Is it this one? Okay. Is there another? Oh, him putting up the string. Was the fine? Oh, that must have been him cutting the string. I think. No.
Dang.
Was it this one? Fishing line. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's what would have been. No? All right, that should be okay. All right. Still don't know which one's that one from. Incinerator. Must have been after. Here? Okay. Now we just have one, which was the key. I forget where that doll was at. I think it was in the painting room. Which should be here. And the rope, which was at the here. Look at that smile. Worshipper. True identity of the nail man is the priest.
2 people, technically.
Yeah. But then the copycat killer is Mystery Unraveled. Bum, 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 bum.
Step right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the nail man?
We already did. We just did, actually.
Gotta be true.
Oh, they're gonna go through the whole thing, the whole shebang.
To solve the mystery
Just
of
in case
this
you guessed your way here.
Yeah.
you have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanai Ward. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb.
Me trying to get to a high place in my pantry.
The proof? Why, the
Don't even
nail
talk to
that
me.
went downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route.
Toothpaste. Floss.
The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion.
The teddy bear you sleep with? Oh, Sleeper's asking if did he forget any?
This is why you write a
forgot to pack anything?
list.
The victim
Write a
was some
list.
who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation.
Or look up like
He made a lot
other
of money
people's
shooting real estate
packing
deals,
lists
so of
and just
course
eliminate
someone had to
anything
get
that's
him.
not relevant.
The door
That's
to the
what I
closet was
do.
the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to
So
get the key
I don't
back
have
into the room.
I don't have a list. I just
Well, you also barely bring anything.
Fishing line passed from the vent through the
I can't believe you
outside of
travel
the
so
door
light.
and propped up the upper body of the corpse.
I just put my clothes, anything I need to shower, or clean my mouth with, and gifts.
All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
I mean, go through your like literally must-have in order to travel
So
first.
it wasn't nailed down at all.
Wallet, phone,
The
passport.
third murder happened 1 month
Charger.
ago in an art gallery storage room in
You
Yuma
go from there.
district.
The skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window,
No one's wearing gloves in these photos. There should have been fingerprints.
knocked it over, and bam, all done.
I mean, they do that thing in actual police procedurals that I watch, so I can't really fault the fantasy anime for not being realistic in that regard when things that should be realistic are not like that.
With strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
I guess you could go with like you could run fingerprints, but it would take too long. So like
Yeah.
The door
For the
was
sake
locked
of
from the inside.
figuring it out
The window
now.
shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in two of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway,
Anyway,
the killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
force come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation.
Old man must have been strong if he.
This piece of information wasn't publicized.
Did they say if it was by hands?
No.
Yeah.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma.
They're probably not going to get in that kind of detail.
No.
Which means that it was someone mimicking
It
the
takes quite a lot of
already know the
force.
identity of the copycat killer.
And a long time, like longer than you'd think. So I've heard.
So with all
For legal reasons, I've never strangled anybody, but
To pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the mailman!
bum 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 bum.
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
Bum 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 bum. Bam bam. Why am I?
This is the truth of the case.
excuse me.
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Why more?
Maybe.
Being a weeb? Do you know what that means?
What's that?
What does it mean?
It's the truth. The soul
I'm
of the
asking
true
you,
culprit who
since you
goes
said
into
it.
the labyrinth.
I guess not.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air
Like-
around it.
Scary.
Oh.
Why is scary?
I was only able to make
Why
it this far
more?
thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I,
Thanks,
Laura
lady.
Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really?
She probably won't remember this. That when we get back.
Do?
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boom kill the bad guy.
Oh. Well, case closed.
Surging bloodlust.
Oh, is this new? I don't remember this being in the first
Overflowing
case.
despair.
Maybe it was.
The brilliant
I think at this point we were begging for it to be done.
I think, yeah,
Like, finish it!
I think you're already in bed, and I was like,
I think this was in it. Yeah, it did then.
is that a death size?
I should wings.
Oh,
That's Maka's dad. He's living life to the fullest.
good for him.
Man, I think actually maybe the first OCs I ever made were children for the main cast of Soul Eater.
Oh, can I see him?
If I could find them.
Oh, okay. You could remake them, right? You can find them and then do a before and after. You know?
Yeah. I'm wondering if I still actually maybe the only pairing I would actually stick with is Maka and Soul.
Yeah.
So it was Maka and Soul, duh. makes sense. Tsubaki and Blackstar, which I'm like, poor Tsubaki, maybe not. And then Death the Kid and Krona. I don't know why.
What about the
nope
scientist
the
guy
sisters?
and the
Stein and
Stein
I did like
and-
him and Medusa as like a toxic.
Yeah.
There's no pulse.
They had chemistry.
Dead.
No, I wasn't thinking about the sisters.
What is
Yeah, yeah, they had a little too much chemistry.
I sure worked
But
hard.
he's like healthier with the what's her name, the nurse or something. Except he was crazy, but you know, everyone's kind of crazy.
Mystery Labyrinth crumbles.
I don't know what her name, Marie?
I thought the nurse was also Medusa.
No, she was the original nurse.
Oh, okay.
Who am I thinking of?
The cause of the Mystery Labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it.
Marie. She was a
It still hurts to see someone die before my
a
eyes.
master. What is she? She's like a special.
Di was Medusa all along.
It's
That's a
like
plot twist.
I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with
The Death Scythe in charge of Oceania.
I don't remember that much.
Because like they had some like super like really skilled death meisters
Okay.
or something. I don't know, like teams that were in charge of like taking care of different parts of the world.
It's not so simple.
Slightly. I don't remember how she looks like, but slightly.
She's got an eye patch.
Okay.
She's pretty cool. Man, Soul Eater's so good. I really need to read the manga.
You should. It's very different after like the middle.
I know. It kind of blew my mind when I first heard of it.
What's going on here?
But honestly, I think the anime still holds on its
Yeah, I
own
think
too.
so, yeah.
Once.
I enjoyed it. And I'm also biased. It was my first.
I find it crazy how many animes back in the day would just derail from the manga because they caught up, but I guess it has such a... It's so popular. They can't afford to wait. They just keep on going. But I guess Full Metal Alchemist was so popular, they just did another. They just did Brotherhood.
It was such a culture shock because I watched it with my family. And it was our first anime and we were like,
Oh, Soul Eater?
what's going on? Yeah. Because right off the bat, they're like bazoingas and crazy stuff. And
Oh.
we're like, whoa!
How old were you?
I got into anime late, like
I did
besides
too.
Pokemon. So I was like a senior in high school or something.
Oh, okay.
Like really late for anime people.
That's why I read manga. The thing is, when I first started doing the anime, I started...
God, the fashion's so good.
I would just watch
That's
dub. I was
art.
like, I'm not gonna watch sub. Japanese, English for me, please.
I was a dub in the beginning.
But then I was watching Bleach. I think it was one of my first ones that I watched from beginning to end, and I was like, "Ooh, sub is like 20 episodes ahead. Maybe I'll watch sub." And then I was like, "Ooh, the manga's even more ahead. Maybe I'll start reading the manga."
Yeah, I was not desperate enough to be like searching. There's
Yeah.
plenty right off the bat for me to deal with.
But I always had more time to now I have more time to read than I do to watch. So I watch a lot more. I read a lot more than I used to watch. I am watching something while I'm working, but it's in the back end. I'm not really watching the scenes. I might like get a glimpse here and there, but I'm mostly just listening. I watch both. I have friends. Well, it depends. It depends what anime it is. If it has like one of my favorite VAs, I'll do it in English or in Japanese. It really depends.
See, I think I had more incentive to switch because a lot of the ones I wanted to
Hello.
watch did not have dub.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just got used to watching in sub, and
Yeah.
now that's what I will go with just off the bat. But whichever one I heard first is what I want to stick with.
There's a lot of anime that I watch because I'm listening in the back. It has to be English dubbed, but I do have some things that are just subbed that I have in my watch list that I'll probably try to watch when I
Well,
can
plus-
actually watch.
like I actively wanted to learn Japanese, so I was like, let me listen.
I tend to do
Hyoka,
that.
I tried starting Hyoka, but maybe I just wasn't at the right spot because I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
Even though I'm the main reason I started watching it because it was pretty.
Like Soul Eater, I'm pretty sure I did it in English. Same with Full Metal Alchemist.
First one was Soul Eater, second one was Baka and Test, and third one was Angel Beats. Like literally all over the place.
Hyoka's first arc was Hyoka's first arc.
I think I watched like 2 episodes. Like I did not get far. The concept sounds like something I would like, but I don't know what it was. I just couldn't.
Oh, I watched this one. I don't remember anything about it, but I remember I finished it.
It's not a good review. You can't even remember anything.
I don't remember anything at all. It was so long ago. Love Hina and Baka Test, I think.
Ah, it's so funny.
Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember liking Baka Test.
The dub is genuinely so. It sounds like they're ad-libbing at some points. And then the OVA was only in sub, so we like kind of got used to the sub, but just for like a little bit.
When did it come out? 2010? When was it? No, I probably watched it current too if it was 2010. Because I graduated high school from 2015. Yeah, well, I think I watched it when I was in middle school.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. I drew my brother in Baka and Test style for a birthday present with.
Yeah?
That I could show you. It was digital.
A spiritual postworker who delivers letters from the departed to their loved ones when they... Oh, that was really nice.
Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
If I do have it, where the heck is it?
Everyone! Ah, he came back to life! Sorry about that!
That sounded like Kronk.
Actually, the nail.
Where is it? Maybe I don't have it. No.
Words, so I can't lie. I'm the nailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
I didn't know you could do that.
At this point, I've watched a lot of stuff and I've read Raymond. Yeah, same, but I like that one anime you mentioned. I don't remember much about it. So is it? Did I watch it?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
I think the first detective anime that blew my mind was maybe, or not detective, psychological, maybe Steins Gate. But then another one later on.
Good. That one we watched with everybody.
It even had a live action. It's this guy got sent to... I think when he was little, this one girl got murdered and he got sent back into the past to relive that life. But he would still get sent back to the future, and it was probably better than I remember it being, because I didn't really start paying attention until the first time he...
Oh.
What's about,
Yeah, I don't know actually where that is. Might have lost that one.
Going back in time anime. It's not... Oh, was it Erased? Yeah, Erased.
Yes. I watched that one later. That was really good though.
It wasn't effective at all.
I know my parents like the live action for that one. Oh.
Like post-college.
I think I watched that one in high school.
What do we do?
Wait.
Natsu is very strange with his descriptions. It's the most roundabout, obscure way to describe anything.
Motorbike. Some Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
I didn't want to spoil too much in case somebody didn't watch. Yeah,
You should
it was-
just go
it's
to
like,
like the Wikipedia plot description.
Where is that coming from?
I've started adding. Probably nobody's noticed, but for my YouTube descriptions for the past, I think, month or two, I've changed. I've added the YouTube playlist, and I have like a month Wikipedia description.
Who are you?
I have like a I look at the game's description in the Wikipedia, and I copy that and put that in the description.
Who do you think I am?
The hero who
Oh,
defends
okay.
peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director
Don't pay
of the
attention.
Amnesiac peacekeepers.
They're losing me!
Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Oh, I wonder how he got that name. The Akira slide.
The Peacekeeper's
That's
director?
in so many things.
I think my dad rented me. Is it a movie?
Oh, you should recognize him.
And I was little, but I think I was too young. I think a few minutes into it, I was like, I can't watch this. The movie's like a snippet of the. Okay. Oh, huh.
So he is.
Okay,
the
let me
head
let me
of
try to
the
hear his
peacekeepers.
voice.
Now you know.
And actually listen to what they're saying.
Bow
Maybe
down.
more importantly.
Bakugo? I don't know.
No,
No, damn.
I don't know. That's not who I'm thinking of. It's recent.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Oh. I.
Looks like the lady got killed on the.
She's my
That's
beloved
right.
right hand. No
Ew,
one else
you guys are
gets to
weird.
have her.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. The
She's
snowy
giving Pokemon Sword and
guy is
Shield
dangerous.
Sword and Shield what?
the what's her name?
Oh, Liana?
Yeah,
Is she?
I think
Because
so.
she's got long, light-colored hair.
Before.
Well, I was thinking about her loyalty to
He's that bad?
is it the chairman,
So,
Chairman Rose.
what brings you here? Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
I know his voice. Can you tell me what game? He kind of sounds like Himmel.
I don't see that listed.
As mentioned
Legend of
earlier,
Heroes.
Director
Oh, Legend of
Yomi is
Heroes.
here to help.
And you've definitely heard it in the English. Oh, she's gonna be the
Troubled by Seth's
Akemi in the new AI Somnium Files game.
He's Whitley and Ruby. Are
Huh?
not suitable for yeah. Whitley from I don't remember who Whitley is in Ruby.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Legend of Heroes. He wouldn't be the priest guy, would he?
No.
No, huh? No. That's Junpei. I don't know.
He's playable. Or party member.
In Reverie?
No.
No, in Daybreak.
Daybreak.
Okay. Playable in Daybreak. Oh, is he the other red-haired guy?
Yes.
Huh.
Aaron.
I guess he's so loud. Okay.
And she is Liko Satena.
You've been receiving
Oh.
sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Weiss's little brother. I still don't know who you're talking about. Ruby. Whitley. Oh, that annoying guy. Got it. Got it.
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the nail man killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I hear it.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Seth, you make me sad.
Same.
I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet,
The Japanese voice actor Kirito.
How could you? Seth,
I was so into Sword Art Online.
the peacekeepers.
I was so into it.
I think the whole second season was on while I was in the room, but I was unconscious for most of it.
I was into it even like recently.
That is exactly the kind of show I'm not really interested in, like at all.
So the Sword Art light novel is fine. Actually, since my literature class in high school, we didn't have a teacher all year. It was like 3 different substitute teachers. I was reading the SAO light novel throughout the whole year.
I'm gonna have you read books. You're getting to books.
I have books. I just haven't read them.
Exactly. You already have a starting place. That you don't even need to find ones you're interested in. You have them.
Electro?
I don't like them. I don't like them.
I really don't care for the anime. Please, I beg you. No.
We're gonna have dedicated reading time. We're gonna sit in quiet and read.
I was thinking of taking my
We can go back to school and have like a little sheet that you have to fill out about what you're reading and for how long you read. And you can get like a little treat if you reach certain milestones.
If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him.
Reading's good for you.
Probably too late for that.
I think it's too late for me to get elastic memory.
To our shit for brains friends playing detective.
At the very least, you're not looking at a screen for a bit.
Yeah.
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and
I read all the time.
No, we're not doing manga or webtoons. Those are fine, but you gotta do other things. No pictures.
Detectives my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Things that have a paragraph of words at a time.
That will help. That will help.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I read the entirety of the Legend of Heroes Reverie light novels at the end of the game. That was like 100 pages at least.
I'm sorry, but
Okay, when you say you read, did you like comprehend?
I think so. Pretty sure I did.
Can you describe?
Please explain what happened.
Describe what in particular?
Like summarize?
Summarize? Yeah, it was sort of explain.
I don't need you to. I'm asking if you can. I don't want to know.
Oh, I can?
What? When did I say that?
Isn't it good enough for me? And it's good.
Yeah.
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What?
Elara's memory.
What do you mean, what? We've been over this.
Leaving the labyrinth.
He lost his aura. Whatever you thought he gained, it's gone.
Not
Yeah, he
For
only
me, it's in the negatives.
He only has aura in the palace. It's a little
Unless
bit.
you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
No.
I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you
It's
entered
back to being
Mystery
Rizless.
Labyrinth
Always has
are
been.
retained, like the
That's
debt
true.
you owe for your assignment.
That's awful.
Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it.
How was this guy
Yuma,
chief?
help me out. Follow me.
From his years of experience.
What
Yeah.
experience?
It was supposed to be
He doesn't even
time
look
for your
that old.
solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit.
Also, obviously, Halara and Yako are my favorite. Which one's Yako again?
Such a thing. Still,
Let me look.
I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Halara.
Look, the chief is calling.
It
for you.
was just lighthearted. Oh,
Right.
Ichiban?
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Blue Chiban.
Blue Ichiban.
I don't have anyone I like yet.
Okay.
Not strongly.
Here goes Alex Lee.
He's not going anywhere.
A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
I might be remembering what a character's name is in the game.
If Director Yomi said so.
That goes deep though. Like that's not so with real people.
I just can't there's just so many names. I can't. You can't
Just that I
remember them
think
all.
is a little bit of self-fulfilling prophecy, but I mean, to be fair, you've called me other people before. So
It hasn't happened recently.
I'd hope not.
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to
I still write
others
people's names
turned
wrong
him
sometimes.
into
Sometimes I'm like
evil
talking to
man.
2 or 3 people at the same time, and I don't. The names just slip.
He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest and decided he needed to save them.
You gotta go. I won't forget these things. You gotta.
It's
That
true, you gotta
was
be
the
confident.
motive, though it could all be a story made up by the peacekeepers.
So what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well.
Kitty
They say the
cat.
copycat did it out of admiration for the real nail man.
And in the end, he felt so much.
Anything
guilt he
Yako's experience comes from being the only detective in this ward for however long he's been doing this. It seems like for a while, which doesn't seem like he's been solving any cases, because if he would have, he would have, I don't know, killed him or put him in jail.
That sure didn't look
He's
like
not
death
feeling
by
very
poison to
competent.
me.
I guess he saved us at the beginning.
I did it along with that.
This is why I'm like, maybe he's just feigning incompetence and he's actually like behind
It would make
something.
more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow.
I hope
Especially
that's the
when you
case.
consider the timing, he'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation.
Yeah, like a cat on the tree.
And there's some sort of
Or-
power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally.
Do I think my husband is cheating on me?
I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary.
Or like infidelity or
So
stolen?
he's
Yeah.
very normal? How scared.
It's only a matter of time until the
Not important
Peacekeepers
cases.
take control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
But supposedly, to become a detective without a ability means you have needed to have passed the detective thing with flying colors.
Perhaps Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So much
Patty pancakes. The patty pancakes.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number 1.
Think about hidden shit.
No matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very
Patty, I have a
talented
question.
master detectives
You
gathered
can hear me.
here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs
Did you
feel numb.
play on the My Scene website?
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now
Did you play
on,
those games?
For everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, okay. This is like a canon event.
Stressed I could die.
I am still obsessed with it.
Oh, wait,
Last week I watched like a deep dive of the whole history of that IP. I still go and play Shopping Spree.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Here's it weren't
They're
obvious.
still fun.
When Yuma sitting in Japanese, so he was kneeling in punishment. If you sit too long that way, you cramp up something fierce. Sorry, says it because it's different.
Sure.
No, yeah, I think I got the sitting in that position was a punishment.
I think it's comfy.
Yeah, I see people sitting like
It's you.
I guess they sit on their knees. All politely.
Yeah.
I could never.
I like to sit like that.
My dad is back safe.
I used to sit like that in chairs.
Thanks to you.
When you tuck your feet. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping us.
Man, I kind of wanted the boy to be like nefarious.
Well,
She's just a boy.
Look at you getting thanked. You were on.
be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
What do you mean you prop your feet up?
Will you play catch with me?
It doesn't have to be. Not what I'm seeing.
But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play. The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing.
Is going on.
Lost.
End of chapter talking.
My Scene Neopets Disney Channel. The only Disney Channel game I can remember was the Lilo and Stitch sandwich one.
Was the thing you made me watch my scene?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for
I
the
liked
sake of something so
Nickelodeon
small
games
that it
more,
fits
like
my hand.
especially the Wild Thornberries
Maybe I should
one.
give myself credit for this small
Neopets I
realization.
tried and I always like fell off really quick. Webkins?
Nah, I
Now
trust this kid.
Webkins.
Just a bit longer. I think I'll keep
There's
pretending
something
to be a
else too.
detective.
I tried Moshi Monsters a bit.
The sandwich one, the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the Kim Possible ones, Chapter 1, and the Nailman killings. That was a fun case. I enjoyed that case. Results, deduction.
I think straight. Out my Seiza.
Ooh. 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 Ass rank.
Ball.
Let's go.
I played like some of the Barbie and Polly Pocket ones though too. All that being said, I'm making doll girls because I really miss things like that. It's very Mycene brats.
Ugh. Ugh. The usual peanut butter trick treats I got at G, they weren't there anymore, so I got some different ones. And I got one that was like eggs and bacon. Hope she likes them.
I thought she was a peanut butter fiend like you.
She is.
I didn't really play with dolls, but I did have one Bratz, and I need to find her because she's kind of iconic. I had Jade Tokyo A Go-Go. I mean... And I have a Mycene, like the head bust that you were supposed to do hair on. Chelsea.
Welcome back, Sleeper.
I don't know why I'm more interested in fashion dolls now than as a kid.
The remnants of everything someone has lost.
Oh.
What's Sailor Patty? Which series?
Silent curtain call. What's
There's
name again?
a lot.
Kazu? Yako?
Kazu?
Yako.
Good morning, everyone. Oh? Chief, you look so clean cut today. You look just like Halara.
That is Halara. How could you mistake the two of them?
Oh, you're right. What a wonderful surprise.
The chief was gone by the time.
Just don't shave.
It's way past our meeting time.
How long are you gonna be gone for?
What is that old man doing?
I mean,
Always nags others
you
in
could
their
get
lates.
that here, right?
The chief suddenly went missing. According to my deduction, his
For a long enough trip, I'll just plan to get like little toiletries after I get there.
That's horrible. I wonder what happened to Chief Yako.
Going to
Seeing that the
Vegas?
chief's raincoat isn't here.
I don't think
He
I'd
must have gone
ever like to go to Vegas.
The
They got a
desk
Walmart or
is
something.
reopened, and the loose change
No, I would
inside
never go
is
to
gone.
Vegas. I don't care what's
It
going
wasn't
on
a
there.
Significant amount of money, just enough to do some shopping. Considering that the refrigerator is empty, he most
My
likely
mom was
went
once in
out to get
Vegas
breakfast.
with my family,
Mhm.
but she was pregnant with my brother at the time, so she couldn't like, you know, drink and do all like the fun
Right.
Vegas things, and also she was sick.
Oh.
Like that sucks. So she was in bed by like
Laura.
9, 10 or something.
You're never allowed to go. No, I'm allowed.
I don't
just-
want to go to
I just-
Vegas.
I don't want to.
Chief Yako said he's grabbing
If I want
breakfast
that
before
experience, I'll
we
go to
get
Reno.
together.
My eyes have been twitching all day. Oh no! That's why you got to look at more Twitch.
No.
Patty.
Good night, Patty.
Good night, Patty.
He asked me to tell everyone, which is why I just did.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, so no chopped up corpse
I like Reno.
then.
You're so
We
persistent.
got a giant
Laura.
bowling.
With my
Like,
logic, anything
I
is
think it's like the
possible.
world's biggest bowling facility.
You are like a real detective.
Everyone here is a real detective. Well, there is one trainee who wandered in here.
What a jerk! I'm the only one who's allowed to pick on the master.
Admitting to hating Vegas and being like, I'm going to Vegas.
These days, I'll get back at that shorty detective. I'll turn him into a wax doll or something.
Even if he's a trainee, he's still a detective.
Are you gonna gamble?
We don't discriminate here.
What?
We
you're
don't
on the rookie
discriminate.
side? He's a trainee who doesn't even have a detective deed. No way am I gonna recognize him as a real detective. Right, Vivia?
Huh? Oh, there's no need to worry. I ate breakfast
Still,
before coming over here.
that means it's gonna be extra
You're not
busy.
even listening.
I wonder why the chief is taking so long.
Maybe he's
Wait, I'm
invited us
sorry.
all for some meat buns. He's
What?
always eating that stuff.
Second-class citizen.
Kanai Ward's specialty. Adults and children alike seem to love it in the city. I have witnessed people line up at the Nippon stalls in both the Kamasaki and Gima districts.
Everyone looks so gloomy around here because they eat that crap like a bunch of country bumpkins. Hey, rookie, go make something for the chief. You're good at cooking, aren't you?
Actually,
Are you?
due to my amnesia,
Do we know that?
I can't make anything.
It's in our
tasty.
file. But last
Oh,
time
yeah.
we made something for the
You
chief, he
forgot
almost
how to
died.
cook.
What? Oh, you're useless, rookie.
I agree.
The only one who gets
Except for the
called
fact that we
after
solved 2
useless.
murders.
Everything's free if you're...
Jeez.
I don't think that's true. I think if you're a social and conventionally pretty female, that helps.
All I hear are rain.
And also, it definitely depends where you are. In a casino,
What this
sure,
town needs isn't truth or justice.
that would help.
It's high quality entertainment. That's where
But you do have to fulfill other criteria besides just being a woman.
Debut? I'm a singing, dancing superstar detective. My beautiful voice will echo throughout
Also,
this
it's not
town.
their fault
I'll
the system's
show
set up that
true
way.
entertainment. Look, I'm just doing this to breathe some life into this.
No, I won't, because I won't be
Not
going to
because I wanna
Vegas.
pick up chicks or anything.
So I won't be going in a group. Because I wouldn't even be there.
No one asked, and he's
You're going in a group, right?
Such typical
With people and that one
behavior for a
person
liar.
that seems to always want to be with y'all. But y'all don't
I
like her.
wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that. Like, someone's gonna think you owe them something else in return. Also, I don't know. I just wouldn't feel safe.
Come on, you always have the worst timing.
Hey, young, wild, and free, I guess.
Killing me.
You okay, Yako?
There's something going on here.
What happened, Chief?
It's the peacekeepers. They've been trailing me ever since I left. I was running to get them off my tail, but they refused to let up. Oh, that's the most running I've done in a while. And my back is killing me.
So they just trailed you? Why not let them do it?
Like, I want to go on an early morning date with some peacekeepers? Not interested. Besides, it'd be one thing if they just wanted to follow me, but there's a chance they'll make an attempt on my life.
Just for walking around? There's no way.
I don't know about that. It looks like they've gotten serious ever since the Nail Man case.
Sorry.
We have more stuff to worry about than just Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. I think we should lay low for a while. Well, the WDO never said we had to discover it by a certain date. Let's lurk in the bottom of the river until things settle down. Hey, that's for the best. Let's go with that.
So passive, as usual. While we're hiding, we could lose what we've built here. No, it's not my style to just wait for the opponent to make their move. I'm taking the initiative.
Hey, hold on.
Okay, lady.
Where do you think you're going?
There's something I want to look into. There's no need for concern. No matter how many peacekeepers come after me, I'll be fine.
I guess that's that.
Halara will be fine. I just don't want to get dragged into any trouble. Jeez. Master detectives are all so selfish.
We can hear
I don't like him.
you.
He's spineless.
Well, good. I hope you all learn some self-restraint.
Should I go keep an eye on Halara? Just to make sure no fights break out.
You, Fubuki? That'd actually make me more worried.
That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
Roger that. Off I go.
Who are we gonna be stuck with this time? Probably the small guy.
Yeah. Looks like he had a bit of a focus on conversation at the beginning of the chapter, so I'm assuming it'd be him.
You sure sending Fubuki is a good idea?
But also could be Alex Lee. He's also been talking a bit. But yeah, I think I'm leaning more to the small kid.
Yasuhiko. Just call him Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Is that sheltered skink really that amazing? She sure doesn't look it.
Time for us to go to. We need to find some girls clues.
I just asked you to show some self-restraint.
Oh, don't worry. I'm the ultimate master detective.
Even in stretch, I'll be honest, there's a little pro ahead to way before committing to this fast. Yeah, like
it's still
going
made
out.
worth it.
Are you sure?
What? I'm not so weak that I need some rookie worrying about me. My powers make me the best there is in deceiving prying eyes. Not even the Peacekeepers stand a chance.
Deceiving?
Former coworker I had went to Vegas for a festival, actually, in Las Vegas. I'm like,
Oh, what's
he
his
went
power?
by himself, like just
Who
solo
knows
trip
how
to
many days
Vegas.
it
Like,
took God to
okay.
create the world. But I can change everything in just 1 minute. Check this out.
Think about the pain of thinking.
What's going on?
Oh, can you change his appearance?
Is he tall? Give me a break. Oh, okay. Oh.
Huh?
I mean, you've been to festivals before, though, right?
Totally look like Chief Yako.
Hey,
What do you think?
bite the bullet, get a fanny pack.
Disguise, huh? Mastery of disguise is my forte.
And your voice, too.
I was wearing one of those, like, bags you wear around the front.
Really? I think I'm far
Like
more
across,
handsome than
like,
that.
your torso, like one of those. Before they were popular, because I was scared about getting pickpocketed on the metro.
And there you have it.
I don't know, just be super aware of where your stuff is. Don't put anything in your back pocket.
I'll have you know that this isn't
Any
magic
bags,
or
keep
some
them in front of
shit
you.
copycat ability. This is my disguise. It's a highly refined technique. Disguises don't have to be exactly perfect. Any flaws can be covered by matching the overall impression. In short, I just need to imitate the subject visually and psychologically. To be honest, it does put a huge strain on my body, though.
I thought the shorty detective was all talk. But this kid ain't bad. Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
Dang.
So you get it now? With my disguise ability, the Peacekeepers will never be on my tail. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some babes. I mean, work the case.
Bro.
Aquí in my district, there's no shortage of cuties.
Ew, he's creepy. Why is everyone weird?
So selfish. The WDO needs to teach them cooperation.
Cooperation? I'm sure Halara and Desuhiko are confident working alone.
Kokohead's pretty normal.
If I want to become a detective,
Is he?
I have to gain the same confidence they have.
Yes.
It
He's
feels
also
like I'll never get there at
whiny.
this rate.
I mean, he has amnesia and he's being forced to be a detective.
What's the matter, Shinigami?
He could have said
You
no.
look so serious.
He chose to get on that
Something.
train.
There's so much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone. Like, you know, everything.
You're thinking
the
about
heck?
something awful again.
Awful? I just have a bit of a mischievous nature is all. How rude. You don't respect the rights of a death god. I feel attacked. Maybe I'll just take off and go haunt someone else. Yeah.
By the way, Chief Yako, what should I do?
Well, we may have to hole up here for a while. So, I'm gonna need you to clean this room. We might as well have it tidied up while we're in here.
You want me to clean the room? Isn't that more of a job for a housekeeper rather than a detective?
Trust me, this is also part of a detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Fine.
Oh, but I guess even though he said he's not doing much, he has a lot of red lines and pictures and maps and all over the walls. I'm guessing he's doing something.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the way of your cleaning. I don't know about the others, but I agree with hunkering down at the office. Only truly cultured civilizations.
How did this guy become a detective?
I don't know.
Hence the phrase.
Guess we'll figure it out eventually.
Detective. physical distance traveled is irrelevant to arriving at the truth. Truthfully, outsider interference with the matter at hand can distort the truth in unexpected ways, right?
Sure.
Right. He's still not moving. Vivia must be really lazy.
Or very tired.
Anyway, I didn't expect the peacekeepers to follow us around just for walking up. Now it's dangerous to go out. Oh, why did I even come
Dangerous.
He does whine quite a bit. Where else to clean?
This is so boring. Aren't there any decapitated corpses or something around here?
Don't say stuff like that. That's actually possible in this city.
This place is full of mysteries, and yet you're busy cleaning. That's stupid. Oh, I should have stayed asleep in the book if it was all just gonna end up like this.
In the book?
The Book of Death. Oh, you probably don't remember that either. Hey, Master, what do you remember?
I wish I knew the answer to that.
Literally nothing. Can't even remember how to cook.
It's the book yours truly was sealed in. It was hidden away deep in the WDO's book vault when you found it. That doesn't ring a bell?
Not at all. The World Detective Organization really kept such a dangerous book?
Dangerous? Excuse you, but it's always detectives who want my power. It's the power to obtain the truth, after all. Although, you need to conquer the Mystery Labyrinth to get it.
So, Shinigami, have you haunted other detectives before me?
Oh, so you're the type who gets jealous of ex-boyfriends?
I'm not jealous, just curious. Was it a coincidence I found the Book of Death? Or did I want to gain its power? If that was the reason, why didn't I leave some sort of note before losing my memories?
Since you're dying to know, I'll tell you all about it, Master. It's a miracle of the universe that you and I met. A real miracle. You and I are bound by fate, so let's nurture our connection for all eternity.
What?
That didn't explain anything.
Nope.
Right. Nope.
There's another one, Master.
I don't think these cigarette butts were here before. Has Chief Yako been secretly smoking? I should confront him about it the next time I see him.
Dang.
Oh no!
What happened, Chief?
I was so busy being chased around by the peacekeepers that I forgot to buy food. We won't last half a day in the river like this. Plus, I can't think straight without some food in
It's
me.
probably gonna send us to get food and we're gonna get wrapped up in a different case.
I'm getting dizzy from hunger. I'm gonna pass out.
That's a bit dramatic.
I have no choice. Yuma, I've got a special mission for you. Go and buy some food. This is our most crucial mission since the establishment of the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
But isn't it dangerous to go outside? I don't have a way to protect myself, like Halara or Desuhiko.
Well, it should be fine. Just do some shopping and come straight back. Please. I need those meat buns they sell in Kamasaki District. Giwa District has meat buns too, but the ones in Kamasaki are cheaper and taste way better.
Chief, you're so incredibly selfish.
I think the timing couldn't be better. Let's get out of this cramped space. I want to see some fun corpses. I hope someone's gone off and murdered somebody else already.
Come on! Everyone only cares about themselves. All right, fine. I'll go and buy some food. But don't blame me if I end up getting dragged into trouble.
Nope, can't have that. Keep your head down, all right?
Bum 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 bum.
I have to get meat buns in Kamasaki District. I hope the peacekeepers don't find me.
That fuzzhead is a real tyrant.
Is a real tyrant. Oh yeah, it's this chapter. Little yellow thunderbolt.
Pretty good timing.
What was that?
Pretty good timing.
Yeah. Looks like this murder is gonna be from at a school. I think some girl was murdered at a school.
Alright, promising.
Maybe jealousy from the other girls.
I can smell so many aromas all around us.
Some meat buns, please.
There's a meat bun stall. There are no customers right now, so I should get this over with.
What about your share, Master? Aren't you buying some for yourself?
I'm a bit hungry, so I should eat too.
Yeah. 30 of your finest meat buns, sir.
30?
By the way, Master,
You know, 10 for me, 20 for the rest.
since you're such a
Whoa.
capable detective in training,
You know how big those are?
but there's
Yeah.
someone watching you from the shadows.
You do?
Yeah, like the size of my, almost the size of my, or yeah, the size of my palm.
Don't turn around.
You don't need 30.
That's a lot of words, Sleeper. Can you paraphrase it to like 2 sentences? I want to know more of the lore of the messy web.
I have a feeling we're gonna learn more whether we want to or not.
Supposed to room with us, but since the falling out, she decided to not room with us and room with my other friend. But she didn't even ask them. She just kind of said, "Hey, I'm coming with you guys now." And you're wait. So are you in 2 separate groups or just different rooms? Well, we had this whole thing planned. Now you're just cutting in randomly. Left my room. Decided to go to other people's rooms without asking and wrenched there. Left my room. So she was gonna go be in your room?
Filthy? Is it the peacekeepers?
Something doesn't feel right. The guy
I don't know
is
what to
sneaking
say.
around, kind of restless. A peacekeeper would be much
Okay.
more direct.
How many? I guess just to know how many people are going,
How are they dressed?
Well, they're in a raincoat and their heads
or how many
covered by the
groups are in each
I don't think that's
number
an
of people.
Amaterasu Corporation uniform.
So it's not Amaterasu Corp? Then who?
Let's find out.
How?
Listen, Master.
3 rooms, 4 people per room. Okay, so 12 people.
Dang. You can coordinate that.
I call it
Friend had a room with just 2 people, so 10 people. Who wanted to have their own bed. Okay.
I'll give you advice
Wait, so
along the
almost
way,
everybody's
so
sharing a
just
bed
relax
besides 2
and
people?
enjoy the ride. Anyway, let's head to the underground.
She had to go there. Now she gets the solo bed.
Sure.
Well, I don't know.
They could just say no, I guess.
Wait, when did they decide this, and when is the trip?
It was like, when is Sleeper leaving? This weekend?
Yep, I spy our stalker. Keep going, Master.
Hell of a stalker.
This month out, so a month ago. Oh,
Ugh. Bro.
That's where you're going.
Sorry about that.
Quick time event to not just run into people. Kitty could never.
Maybe our stalker got spooked. That's all good. Let's keep
I
going.
was not expecting a. I thought I clicked it right though. It's fine.
You see, well, this game seems to be messing with you with quick time events. They're
Yeah.
not going that well.
No.
We're being tailed again, just as I
All those
thought.
two had a whole road trip plan too.
Keep moving, Master.
She can't invite herself on a road trip. I mean, is it impossible for her to stay in the room and then whenever their road trip is, just split from her? Like, she doesn't have to go on the whole thing, right? Or they could just say no. Just because she feels a certain way doesn't mean it has to work out that way.
Yeah, thanks, mister.
I think if it's that much of a problem, they should just say, eh.
Here's our spot. I'll give you the signal once the stopper is close. That's when you nab them, master.
Oh, is this the girl that we saw at the first chapter? Or the opening? The opening of the game.
All right.
I mean, but isn't that enough? Oh yeah, her.
I caught you. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Oh, they already left? Okay, then what? Who cares?
I'm not surprised.
A girl?
A girl?
A girl? Hey, romance interest.
Kurumi Wendy. I'm from Etheria Academy. Pardon me, but that's
Yeah, but do they care? Because that's kind of fake if they care.
Yeah, it is.
And the music.
I'm so happy right now.
Oh my god.
I'm talking to a real master detective in the flesh.
I wonder if you can recognize her voice.
I was thinking about it right now, but I can't.
Or I've seen 2 people I would know.
What?
Yeah.
Can I shake your hand?
You already are.
You're right. Sorry. But I really am touched. To think a WDO master detective is actually shaking hands with me.
But I'm...
What are you blushing for?
Shinigami, what do I say?
Oh my god.
This airheaded exchange is making me stupider by the minute. Go fill each other's empty skulls with cotton candy or something. I'm really sorry for snooping behind you. I've always admired detectives. I'm a huge fan of the World Detective Organization.
A fan?
She's a true crime buff.
WDO has fans?
Just like you.
Of course.
Just like me and every other girl ever.
You eliminate unsolved mysteries.
I think it's more rare to find someone who's not.
I think Vicky isn't. She doesn't care at all.
To me, detectives are
I think my other sister is more.
Kind of unique. Maybe if she gets older. As she gets older, not if.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away.
The older one likes mysteries, right?
Yeah. Or she likes horror mysteries.
But I couldn't bring myself to talk to you. I got all nervous and unsure of myself. So instead, I started.
So far, Vicky, I'm like, I wonder when she'll be done with her phase. It's been like 5 years. Her face keeps on getting worse.
She's still a teenager.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, teenage lasts that long.
Still, Master Detective.
How old is she? I forget how old she is sometimes. I think she's.
You?
I think she's
No.
15.
I'm fairly confident
But I could be
in my
wrong.
stealth skills, yet you caught me so easily.
Which she's not. Doesn't have. She's not gonna. I don't know. She's almost. I can't imagine her in college.
Didn't do much. Although I'm wearing a WDO uniform, I'm just a...
Well, I couldn't imagine myself in college when I was 15 either.
So what is a Master Detective doing in Kanai Ward? Are you investigating something?
Oh, yes. It's about the city.
The city?
I'm searching for Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Hey, blabbermouth detective! You sure you should reveal your mission?
I'm not revealing anything. She lives here, right? Maybe
When you're
she
15,
knows
somebody
something.
tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them.
I figured I should ask while I'm at it. It's just good legwork.
More specific than what we're talking about, but I guess that's true.
Your head knows anything?
No, I wouldn't know.
Ward's ultimate secret? That secret research Amaterasu Corporation is conducting?
All you need to know is you're stupid when you're young. Like, extra stupid.
You know something?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's mostly hearsay.
No.
No way! Seriously?
Now that you say that sounds familiar, but I thought you were just talking.
Can you tell me about it? Anything will help.
Yes, gladly. anything to help out a master detective. Oh, but
I didn't know, but both of my sisters are into country songs, and I was like, huh, that must have been like a recent development or something.
What kind of country? There's different levels of country.
This may sound pushy of me, but in return,
I wouldn't know exactly what to say.
A favor?
You'll probably hear their playlist when you visit.
Probably tune it out because I don't like country.
There's something I need to find out no matter what.
What is it?
I grew up being forced to listen to it. Not from my family, but when I rode the bus.
Presumptuous of me to
Yeah.
propose a trade instead. But can I offer you this information in place of money?
Oh, so she's trying to make a deal with a detective. This cheeky brat totally needs to be boom killed.
I just need you to help me a bit with my investigation. If
Do you have a guess on her BA?
Not at all.
I'll tell you everything I know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know if you would know her by name. Lisa Raymold? Well, the less exciting one is Fram from Engage.
Oh, I don't remember how she sounds like at all.
More exciting from Delicious in Dungeon.
Flatty McFlatchest here.
Fallon?
She's trying to bargain with you like some
I don't hear it, but I guess she's
probably got nothing.
quiet in the show and doesn't.
That may be true, but
He was gone
Got
for a
that
lot
sweet
of it.
sound.
Yeah.
Who was also Mick Bell.
I really want to know the truth.
I almost said one line. He's like, "Yep, that's Van Arkwright." You can check the additional acting credits.
Please hear me out. Please.
I think I got somebody right after that as well from Legend of. Yes, it was Wazzy, English Wazzy, and I think it was Joe or the Chocobo racing guy.
sure. At the very least, I want to hear what you
Should,
have to say
this rendition sounds a little more like young Fallon. I think. But she does adult and young.
Oh, huh,
How
okay.
many PNGs do they make for Shinigami?
She has a lot. They've shown like 2 new ones this chapter, as she didn't use before.
I don't know if detectives are champions of justice.
But have you? Maybe you probably haven't. But supposedly, a lot of the people did not want to translate a 100-line defense because of the sheer amount of lines that they had. They had way too many. They have. It's a lot of work put into the game.
Well, there's a lot of characters, right?
I think they begged them to reduce the amount of lines, and the guy was like, "Nope, I will not."
You're a closet perv, always staring at women's breasts.
It is a lot of characters, but I don't know, from jrpg standards, I don't think it's that many.
Is it all voiced?
I don't know.
I guess it would be if they didn't want to.
It's because you're staring at her chest. What kind of power is that?
I guess they just yap too much then.
Oh, sorry. I'm fine.
Giving
I'm guessing with 100 different
Legend of
endings.
Heroes.
I haven't felt this
Oh,
nervous since I was chased by
yeah.
those peacekeepers.
That's like a lot of.
You were chased by the peacekeepers?
It's embarrassing. Not something serious enough to tell you about. So, about my request. It's about a certain.
I think she's up
that
to
happened
something
at my
and
school.
she's using her cutesy charm.
Maybe.
Don't mind. Think you could come to the school with me? It'll be easier to
She
explain
kind of looks
everything
like the
for
girl that
yourself.
died at the entrance, but they were just black silhouettes, so I'm not sure.
Away on the bus.
Girl died.
Alright with you?
Yeah, at the beginning of the chapter, they should have showed a girl that was like destined for greatness, but then fell from the top of the school and died.
Thank you so much. It's this way.
Yes, I'll be ending it once I get the chance.
Batting her eyes at you, and
That's not my intention. Besides, remember what you're always telling me? That it's pathetic to flee from a case? I don't want to seem pathetic.
to who? That flat-chested uggo?
Oh my god! Shinigami! Chill!
What? I don't think she's ugly at all.
Whatever. You're on your own.
Why are you jealous? You're 1, not human, 2, way too old. Back off.
Powers to fulfill your vulgar desires. I don't know what
My
she
God.
wants you to do, but you're on your own dealing with it.
Fine, no need to tell me twice. I'll take care
She'll
of it
probably
myself.
come back when she hears just a dead body.
You'll be begging for my help in no time.
and play
She can't leave.
detective with that
No, we
flat-chested
have a
uggo
chain
all you still
stuck to
can.
each other.
Exactly.
What's your problem?
Master Detective? What's wrong? It's this way.
Coming.
Coming.
It's just a short bus ride away.
Where's your school, Kurumi?
Over there.
Oh, that's
The school I
that's
attend
a
is on top of the
castle.
mountain.
Huh. So there's a
Private
school.
education.
The bus is here. Let's get on. This is your last chance to turn back. That flat-chested uggo is just using you, Master.
Okay, we'll save here.
Jealousy's ugly on everyone.
We will go to the private academy next stream. Let me save. I wonder how Thunderbolt's power is gonna be helpful in
Oh
this
yeah, I
case.
forgot about it. Forgot he has to be involved.
But yeah, if you save, you can. They put the PNG of whoever it's gonna be in that case. But it was kind of obvious when he showed his powers. Like, oh yeah, no, definitely him.
Well, it kind of makes sense they each get a focus.
Yeah. I just wonder who will be next.
Clockwork Girl.
Yeah.
Basically just the order of introduction.
Oh, that's true. That too.
So your boy's last.
No. This ain't so.
Of course it would be.
I have someone else's stream up. I'm looking for who to raid. They're ahead of me by a chapter. They're playing the game in Japanese.
I could tell. Oh no. It's not right.
I don't know. I am not. I don't think I'll be raiding until 11 Deep Space. Sorry, Levy.
Oh.
Oh, this game seems fun. Y'all have talked about this game to me.
I thought your flight was this weekend. It's like tonight?
Yes. Not entertaining me until my flight. Oh, you're flying tonight? Sleeper, I'm sure there's plenty of VODs you can watch on my YouTube. If you really want to watch me. You can rewatch Zero.
Some of us have work.
Yeah, I've got work. So I gotta make my thumbnail and publish the VOD. It shouldn't take too long. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. Tomorrow, Hannah and I will hopefully be finishing.
I swear, there's no way we couldn't.
Sword.
We either wipe or we finish. Either way, we're done.
And I maybe if enough time allows, maybe I'll play another game or I'll just end early. I'll start a new Pokemon game. And then Thursday should be more Ace Attorney. And Friday, Saturday should be more Rebirthing. Oh, I was meaning to ask, do you start work this Saturday?
Just this one day. Just this 1 week. Till I get back from my trip.
Okay. Alright, just wondering. Alright then, good night everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.